3 viewers, what, I can't get the old version of Twitch to work anymore on my tablet, so that I can use my phone for soundboards. BRB. Man, that fan might be making some noise. But that's alright. I sure made a lot of noise. Oh. I've got to change this over. Oh, push me to the edge. All my viewers are gone. Oh dear. Moving my phone somewhere. It's part of my avatar. Alright, let's see.
Rosie O'Donnell. Rosie O'Donnell.
Sounds so quiet.
Barack Obama. Donald Trump. President Trump. Well, I've never had alcohol. No. Okay. Thank you very much. That's really nice. Thank you. It doesn't exist, folks. I don't think it's going to happen.
Let's slip into something a little more uncomfortable.
And I will tell you this, and I said it very strongly. Can you ask me a question? And it only makes common sense.
Am I still in frame? No. Seems to be somewhere. Somebody's already playing music. I'm gonna get demonetized.
The ministry has entered your lobby. Go back to the rec room.
What?
Faggots.
You playing the guitar?
Hey, Edgar.
Thank you, sir. May I have another?
Open chest.
Thank you, sir. May I have another?
I have to open a whole nother tab to do that. Or open it on my phone.
You won't. No balls.
Then I have to force close the DLive app again. There's literally 3 lemons in the chest. Hold on, let's see how many lemons are in the chest. Mute tab. Somebody's talking to me. Never mind, they're gone. Okay, let's see. There's 4.6 lemons in the chest. I can't tell if that's my stream or real life. I haven't even played my YouTube video yet. Let's see.
And I will tell you this, and I said it very strongly. You're fired.
It doesn't even sound like Trump.
Whatever you want. Fantastic. And I will tell you this, and I said it very strongly. I don't think it's going to happen. We have the best people in the world. Coronavirus.
Why is it so quiet?
This is a real. I'm really rich.
Oh, that person's AFK.
I'm really rich.
I doubt that.
I'm real.
Man, it stopped it because my phone rotated.
I'm really rich.
No,
You're cute.
you're a fraud. Stuff. I'm a dude.
Wait, where's the money? No, where is it? How do you throw the money? I don't remember. There it is. about you are fake news?
We can't beat Mexico at the border or in trade. I beat China all the time.
Donald J. Trump.
We don't win anymore. Our country is in serious trouble.
No kidding.
I don't drink.
When you don't realize how many people are here.
I identify as a sponge. Imagine playing the guitar.
Like you could play it.
Like I would.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, bruh, I have a guitar class. I need to practice.
Somebody needs class.
My hand now, boy.
What a mess I'd be. Drank a lot. You've had enough. I'm sorry. We really do have to get going. You're not a nice person. Wrong. Wrong. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, that's not good.
What about...
I had the best words. I had the best words. We eat McDonald's until we come to an agreement. The wall just got 10 feet higher. The wall just got 10 feet higher.
Is there anybody around here? Lives in the poor old me. There's Trash Man. Trash Man. Trash Man.
Get this shit out.
Trash. Trash Man makes me sad.
Who cares what they say? You're gonna love winning.
It's not the long one.
Fake news. You are fake news.
There it is. There's people over here. I can sit down and look at myself in the mirror.
You are fake news. You are fake news.
No, you're fake news.
You are fake news. Fake news.
Shut up.
Fake news. False and fake. False and fake. It's all fake news.
You're false.
Probably China.
I'm American, dude.
And hacking's bad. Fellow Americans. Fellow Americans.
What? We want
First Lady. People of the... So help me God.
we want-
So help me God.
What do you want? Oh, hi, Nika.
Preserve, protect, and defend.
Not that.
The United States of America, all across America.
you saying just DM me when you were ready.
Oh, I
I'm
missed it.
Paul.
I'm so sorry.
It's all good. Nah, I've just been practicing my guitar, you know, listen to this guy's soundboard.
What was that?
I got a test tomorrow. You heard me loud and clear. Whoever said that. Oh, is that you? I'm sorry. I didn't think my apologies.
Let's see.
Okay, I got
Fucking little bastard.
It's really easy for me to do this now.
Forks on the floor, glass everywhere, cigarettes, chips, dog shit. Fuck me. It's dry, overcooked on the outside, raw on the inside. It's dry, overcooked on the outside, raw on the inside.
What do you speak?
Can you not use a soundboard, bro? Thank you.
The audio thing might kind of interesting too.
Stupid idiot.
I'm Spider-Man.
The fuck? This app's got.
What are you doing?
This app's got annoying ads too.
Is that better? Maybe short. I can be short.
Oh, actually, I can do it if I. Yeah.
Jeez. Japanese Goku. Oh man, this has even more ads. So we got it. Where's the?
My name is Borat. I like you. I like sex. It's nice.
My hand's going numb, bro.
Are they all? Oops. I don't want that.
What are you doing?
What do you mean? I'm playing the keypad.
Oh my god, it's not gonna stop.
Yes.
You're actually good with the key.
Oops.
I'm gonna go find my pick. I'll be right back.
Empty talk.
Where did everybody go? Alright, cool. Oops. Speaking of your strange animal. Jesus Christ. That's only loud for me. Make sure this is on fast speed. Whoops. Ah, that just ruined everything. There. Oh no.
Oh, respectable, man. That's pretty good. I made some movies I'm not proud of. Good to be here was vulgar. What? What do you mean? I'm talking. Have you seen the movies I'm in? You wouldn't be proud of them either. All right. So, anyway, good to be here. Welcome to Louder with Crowder. I'm Dave Landau. Of course, some of you have heard of me. Most of you haven't. And joining me today in the studio, we got
Oh, I
Gerald.
need to turn this down.
Tuckanowin. I had to switch it up. Tokanowin. How you doing? Good. Not so tiny Tim. Quarter Black. Yo. So. And Crawdaddy. Trainwreck Part 2. Yep, that's what we're doing. All aboard the choo-choo. We're going into the wall. Anyway, thank you guys for tuning in, and be sure to subscribe. Also, what else do we do?
We comment. We go to the merch shop. We go to Crowder Shop. We'll talk about that.
You ring that bell?
Get it shirt right there.
Today we're talking.
It's George Washington without the teeth, jerks.
He had a mix mash of teeth.
Fine,
I
whatever.
don't know how many times I got to explain that.
Yeah, he had some people's teeth that worked for him. I shouldn't say worked when they were getting paid. But yeah, then he had wooden teeth in there too.
I know 125 is
I think
too
everybody
loud.
stunk. Can you imagine how bad everyone smelled back
Social
then?
distancing was a thing
Imagine
for
his breath.
Oh yeah, just the breath of him on top of you. I don't know, George Washington.
Why did you go right to that?
I just pictured Barbara Washington or whatever. Martha Washington.
one of the Washington.
Yeah, one of
Yeah,
them.
yeah.
Oh, it's one of the many.
What is this, the Biden family?
One of his
Anyway.
kids
That's why I could turn this
that
down.
look like you. Oh man, lineage.
Good start.
Yeah. Anyway, yes.
I think this is the third rail.
Yeah,
right
is this literally what he just texted me about?
Bad thing.
Okay.
Right to
Well, no, we're not doing anything. No, it's offensive. Not on Dave Landau's Louder with Crowder. No, sir. Today we are going to talk about the term Latinx and see if Hispanic people actually do prefer it.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
Fair.
Hunter Biden also smoked Parmesan cheese.
Is that you, trash man?
We'll get to Clarence Thomas, the epic conclusion about digital media companies
Nani?
and the allegations against Deshaun Watson. Have you heard about this guy?
Oh boy.
Not trash man. I changed my avatar.
Spoken like a true fan,
Right? Is that how you say it?
Is that football?
Yes, it's football.
Am I a football player?
Right. Is that right?
QB is correct. Yes.
Yeah.
So with a name like
There you go.
Deshaun, I knew it wasn't hockey.
That's true.
Wow.
There is one
Wow.
Deshaun.
Say
in
what?
hockey. Yeah, he drowned.
Okay, moving on.
I am
It's
changed
very warm.
my
there.
avatar.
Away from his freeze.
It is
what
you.
position were you?
I was a tight end.
A tight end.
Yeah, don't.
Certain.
Wow.
Brother.
Keep that from behind the paywall. Anyway, and finally, we have exclusive tapes from a phone call.
How to stand? Please let me.
How do you guys like that?
I love it.
And again, we're just going to jump on it again. The best
What?
way to support the show is go to Crowder Shop.
How to
It's a
stand?
live show Monday through Thursday, 10 a.m. Eastern.
the keyboard.
Club/live chat. Comment,
Press
comment,
Z.
Comment.
Yes, not right now on YouTube because you can't, because you are degenerates for the most part. But
Good job.
the people that are on the blaze can
Thank you.
that are on
Yes, hit that
And
bell.
we'll
Okay.
either way, I'm just saying.
Yeah, we appreciate being here.
Many fans.
much.
Yeah, many fans from my old show that are garbage. Yes, trash.
And we love you.
And I love many of them.
Yeah.
Anyway, and many of them I don't. So it's the
It
opposite.
won't
of
go
love.
away.
Yeah, they really. It's like a cyst. So, breaking right now. Biden to take executive action on guns. Biden is going to issue executive action on guns today. I read that twice.
This is good.
So, I guess I shouldn't read the part that says "Don't read."
Is it the ninth? Yeah, we used too
Biden
many.
is expected to issue 6
4G
orders supposedly
does
aimed
more.
at reducing gun violence by requiring background.
Time
checks
to
for
find
guns,
a new
red flag
world.
laws.
What is a ghost gun?
What is a
Man,
ghost
I don't
gun?
even know.
I believe Peter Venkman had one.
Nice. I
Thank
like
you.
it.
I'm
It was
glad
good,
you
it was
liked
good.
it.
Yes.
Thank
We'll
you.
have to look it up. Like, what technically is a ghost gun? Do you know?
It's a gun
It's
you
a
make
gun that
yourself.
doesn't have it doesn't have a serial number.
Oh,
Oh.
is that what it is?
Because it's legal to sell those now.
Come with me and you'll see a world of pure wonder.
Mass?
Hey, we learn something every day.
Gotcha. Okay.
So that is what I buy out of lunch bags.
That's correct.
Yeah.
Tim has a few.
Does it? I bought 2 of them. Don't tell anybody. The guy's trunk is filled with guns.
That's just weird.
Ghost guns. Yeah, they're not real. You go to reach them and you're like, where? You go like, oh, where's my Glock? And you just cover it and go fix and you're like, that's not that dope. All right.
Anyway.
So, which makes you wonder,
Deshaun?
Deshaun, is he here? Is he getting a trunk tug later?
It's a little early.
Which makes you wonder who's running the show here, since during the Democratic debates, Joe insisted on following the Constitution when it came to gun laws.
Oh,
Well, I mean, I would just say, hey,
listen
Joe,
to it. It's frozen.
instead of saying no, we can't, let's say yes, we can.
Let's be constitutional. We got a
And yes,
constitution.
we can.
No, Kamala.
this isn't loud enough.
She is annoying.
She's haunting us.
Oh, jeez.
She sounds like she's crying whenever she speaks.
She-
It's a plaintive wail.
Yeah, it's sort of. I
I
thought
just
a
have
whale
to keep
different.
this loud too.
But she's not heavy. She's
No.
very in shape.
And she flaps her arms while making a point.
Did my friend come with me?
she's like, ah, caw. She doesn't have eggs that she lays, and then it's like, kill it. So,
Not literally.
it's no, not literally.
No.
Just before it hatches.
Scrambled.
So it's that's it. Anyway, Roe versus Wade versus Kamala. It's
I'm
also
way
a
louder
bit
than that.
ironic since we recently found out Joe Biden's son Hunter lied about his past drug use to try and buy a gun in 2018.
Wow.
Which is a felony.
Well, normally it's a felony. Not in this particular case, I guess, because it's Joe Biden's son.
I'm also finding this out now myself as a gun owner.
And it ended up in a dumpster next to a school, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
It's just
What an adult.
Well, I think if you're going to throw a gun away, it's important.
It's so loud.
You're at school. Yeah, I've always said that.
I thought the great place. I thought it was
Let's
like
make
throw it in
sure
the river
this is
or
maxed out then.
What I do is I just paint the tip of a real gun orange and just hand it to any kid.
Ah, totally not real.
Here you go. It's not loaded.
Oh no, it's one of them boys.
They do. Well, if you pull an orange tip gun on a cop, you're not going to make it home for supper. That's actually on our flag. So
A little wordy.
yeah, it's not a great slogan.
Right side up, right
That's
side
why
up.
they came up with Pure Michigan, because Tim Allen was
Look.
tired of going paint the
Keep
tip.
forgetting I'm
Come to Pure Michigan.
Spider Girl.
So, question of the day. Will I get the show?
When I hang out, like when it's just you, me, and Chim, for example, after Elliot leaves, I get kind of awkward because in my head, like even if it's I don't know if it's not true or true, whatever, I always think like that I should probably leave because I don't know why. I always get the vibe like you and Chim just don't group with me at all. Like don't like hang out with me. That's why I always leave so fast.
I'm me.
Yeah, it's nothing like that at all.
Look at me.
Nah, you not see now you just say that just to hide the fact that it is like that.
Amazing.
No, it's not.
Are you sure about that?
He's a tall man.
Yeah, soups. Are you an imposter or what?
Trust me, I'm Superman.
I don't ever get that. No, I always get like, wow, you're short.
What?
Women talk to you?
I'm not even like those negative mindsets. I have that all the time. I'm not gonna lie. Through this whole conversation we had, I've had it like all the time. Like even right now, I feel like you probably just you just here because you got nothing to do anyway. You just like fuck it. I'll just bear with this character now.
These kids have issues.
Way to refer to Hispanic.
Like even if something.
Yeah, it's a gender. It's to avoid a gender.
You now sit down and hit standing play. That again. So you would stand up, but you still.
Never mind. Every word in Spanish is gendered. Anyway, we decided to go out and ask some Latinx people what they thought of the term.
Sniff.
Thanks for the sniff.
Sniff.
Yeah.
Latinx voters, Latinx community, Latino, Latinx.
Want to sniff my ass, bitch?
It can be hard for people learning the language. Every noun has a gender.
Language is
Cry.
ever-changing, and that's certainly the case when it comes to defining people of Spanish-speaking origin here in the U.S. Spanish is a gender language, and the old favors masculinity. So now we have Latinx.
Spanish is a language.
Gendered, so Latinx is the gender-neutral alternative.
I identify as Latinx.
Boing, boing, there's a mirror over here too.
Came within the last 100 years, and it all came
Right,
from
This notion that any masculine presence in a space changes the grammar of the language, assigning importance
Masculine
to
presence.
gender in a way that communicates to girls and women that their experience is necessarily
Girls and
changed
women.
by the presence of masculinity. And when I think about that linguistically, and I think about the implications on a culture whose language has that kind of hidden inequality with regards to binary genders.
Despite what the media, Twitter, and my Netflix queue has told me, look,
The hell
I am
is
not
that?
convinced that Latinx is a thing, that it's ever been a thing outside of rich.
I don't know. I just feel like
And so I decided to check
I don't know.
I have
I
it.
don't feel like being one country.
languages.
No, what do you think you are, dude?
Do you refer to yourself as Latino, Latina, or Latin?
Somebody's
What the fuck? Fucking
spitting at me.
Latina. Yeah, because now they're saying
Mommy.
the new term they're using in college.
Come back, mommy.
I just want, but now I want that still, but I think differently, right? I want that attention again, but not because like I feel cool to strangers, because I just want attention. I
Feed
just
me.
want some people to actually care, you know? In the chat, if you go to a
Feed me,
public
mom.
room, for example, and a random person walks up to the group, they're like, "Oh, what's up, Joseph?" or whatever. Hey, what's up?
what's good, bro?
I do that. No one ever says like, no one says that. You know?
What's good with you?
It's with me, it's just like, hey, what's up to somebody else who comes up to me, you know? It's just, so, I don't know. But I was hanging out with
This guy.
people in Sweden, and I was like, oh yeah, this is like whatever, it's fun and all. I called it
Now
around. But one day I was like,
off.
Okay.
Much better.
Well, now that's like the like PC term.
Mama, what's for dinner?
You don't like that? Are you Latino by any chance? Okay, so question for you. Have you heard the term Latinx? Okay.
That was...
I'm looking at the
what people
ceiling
actually
straight
prefer.
up right now. I wish I could look down.
Mama, why won't you love me?
No? I told you that. I'm still trying to figure out if it's like useful to start using that. Latina's good?
Mama's so silly.
You ever heard of Latinx?
Oh, okay.
Just trying not to be, no X. Yeah, no X.
So, you come here often?
Alright, thanks. You know what I'm talking about? There's Latinx, it's like the new,
I just heard my voice echo. I just heard my reverb of my voice. Dude, I'm like overweight Barney. Overweight Barney. I don't think so. Really? I don't sound dumb.
Latinx? Like Latinx?
No.
Excuse me?
I sound dumb.
Okay, so you don't go by Latinx.
What up?
there's this term going around like social media, Latinx. Have you ever heard that?
Penguin.
Latinx, it's like Latino, but like they cut out the...
All is well.
That's
How's
why you're endangered.
Anybody that knows what that is?
Oh.
What was that?
I don't want to see you at the South Pole ever again.
Latina?
Don't talk to me or my
You
son.
won't catch me at that dump. You won't ever catch me there. That's a fucking
Mom,
goose
stop.
again, dude. Get the fuck are you doing, man? What the fuck are you doing? Oh, no, thank you.
Sorry, she's off her meds.
Which do you prefer? Do you like...
I can hear that.
That's what we're just trying to figure out. Like, you don't want to be offensive, these days. I prefer if it's like Latinx or Latina. Latino, like, just a coverall.
We were fuck going. Oh, I'm in the fucking ground. What the fuck?
Hello, brother. Watch it all the way.
It's like an X at the end. They cut off the last part.
What the fuck?
What the?
Yeah.
Zoinks!
Spit on it. Spit.
Zoinks!
Latino, or would you prefer like if people use something that's more?
No, I'm not gonna spit on people.
That's fine. Okay, thank you. So there you go. Out of everyone we asked, only one person preferred the term Latinx, was younger, woke, more Americanized.
The Pew Research Center has just published its first
No, I miss the old Kentress.
Sniff.
It found that most Latinx adults in the United States haven't heard of the word, and only about 3% use it to identify themselves as an individual.
What do you think? Have you encountered people
What's up?
wasting the term
A friend
Latinx
is about
in
to
your everyday
invite
life?
me, so
Or do
I'm
you
gonna
think
choose
that this
him
deserves to
probably,
remain in the rich white feminist
Imagine
group?
having
I haven't
friends.
seen him for a while.
The Rich White's Feminist Graveyard is actually in Los Angeles.
Oh, that's good to know. Is it on like the tourist map? Like,
It is.
Find it? Yeah.
Yeah, if you look to your left, there's the
Stop
Rich White
12.
Feminist
It's pretty cool.
Graveyard.
You put flowers on just the men's graves. The male feminists.
Oh, okay.
That's a thing. Did you know that?
Important, yeah.
Yeah, so guys, go ahead and ring that bell. That's the best way for us to get subscribers, along with commenting. Hit up that bell. Hear that? That's a bell.
Click it.
Smack it.
Hear it.
Smack it.
These aren't your old fans, Dave. These are our fans. Different crowd.
Yeah, slap it, tug it. What? It's
it's a bell.
What's the bop game?
Yeah, it's bop it.
Flip
Bop
it. Yeah, flick it. Flick it. Rub it.
No.
The NFL player. So story.
We'll get to it. You'll understand later.
You'll understand later, guys. I don't know if you've heard
foreshadow.
about that. QB.
QB.
Yeah, I want my quarterback. All right.
The song none of the women sang.
Can't flip that right side up.
Remember that Chili's?
Yeah, of course.
Oh,
Who can
Classic.
forget that?
yeah. Then you
Where
have
did that
McRib.
music come
I've never eaten a McRib.
It's disgusting.
I'm pissed off about that one.
Never seasonal.
The Irish should be offended by the
Stop me.
McRib.
Oh, the internet's
Seasonal,
probably
like the
screwed
animal
because
that
it's raining.
comes from is in season.
Yeah.
You understand the green shake around St. Patrick's Day?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
I will eat it. drink a shamrock shake all day. That is a delicious treat.
Is it?
Now, I don't know if it's pork or cow the McRib comes from, or the shape of the rib.
It's a mystery meat.
But yeah, it's a very sick animal.
Yeah.
Because they have to wait for it to want to kill itself, and then they're like, oh, it's in season. It's got a whooping cough. All right, so...
It started cutting itself. Yes,
Yeah.
Get the marketing going.
Yeah. It keeps running headfirst into a wall like Aaron Hernandez. So,
football?
Yeah, that's another football player.
A tight end.
Is he a tight end?
Well, he was.
Well, yeah, I heard he had a
Oh no,
So anyway, CBS makes it.
Caught on my PC.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys do know that CBS has made Hunter Biden the victim. Hunter Biden is coming out with a memoir entitled "Beautiful Things." I think after his niece's feet. Am I wrong? It's very. We can put up sources. They'll take the video down. Yeah, so we won't put up the video. It's actually a crime. And earlier this week, he did CBS interviews to promote the book.
Did you see your dad talking every night?
Every night, yeah. If it's possible to pull the politics out of it, I'm left with tremendous sympathy for a family that has been ripped and wounded by this. I mean, no matter how good a parent you are or how bad a parent you are, this can happen to your family, and we're seeing it play out in very public detail.
Yeah, it's absolutely true.
If it helps him get better, I'm sure Joe Biden's all for it.
Yeah, absolutely.
As a father.
He's got family support for sure. Came to my department at the time. And this is when he was still in office as vice president. And so he kind of ditched his Secret Service, figured out a way to get over to the house.
It's not that.
What are you doing here?
Huge
What are you doing?
fireplace. I loaded in and I got kicked out.
Calls his adult son Honey.
Downloaded.
I refer to Steven as Sweetie.
My dad called me Sugar Tits. He'd flick my nips.
Oh, not all
Sugar. He'd be like, "You're on punishment, Sugar Tits."
And that was the punishment, the flicking?
That was it.
Yeah.
Still shag.
But I didn't go any further.
I mean,
unusual.
Awesome.
It went on though for days.
I need a mini map.
When you least
This
expected it.
is wild.
Son of a...
It's like being waterboarded.
Yeah.
This doesn't remind me of Japan.
I can't understand now.
And that goes
And
nowhere.
of course, did your parents punish you?
Of course. I mean, look, I have sympathy for Joe Biden and his family. You can be a great father, and sometimes really tragic things can happen. I mean, a lot of you guys know my sister was into drugs, and I've talked
Maybe
about
I
she has
went
a great
the wrong way.
story. We grew up in the same house, right? So things like that can happen. I think we're poking a little bit.
So beautiful. What?
It seems like there's a lot of weird stuff going on in the Biden household.
How about no
so
snow
it's not just that part.
and no wind?
Drugs are pretty normal. But if your dad came over to talk to her and was like, "Hey, young man," like
No
that's
one
like
here.
what Honey is.
Yeah,
It's a weird.
Gotta be somebody.
It's a you don't call a guy that.
There's
Maybe
somebody.
your mom would call you that, but
Yeah.
not your dad.
I'd be like, "Hey, son," like there's like this father-son moment. Son, you're not okay. And maybe it's money. I don't know. Yeah, there's just weird.
Just like
you
Zoinks.
combine it with smelling kids. You combine it with putting women on his lap. You combine it
With Shaggy from
I don't know, man. That's a little strange.
You like the
No
marijuanas?
way.
Is that what you do?
He's like,
What?
No way, Scoob.
Retail and showed up at my house.
Scoob, I'm not into pegging.
Also, like, Donald Trump Jr. gave us like a really impassioned speech
Oh, geez.
at the RNC, and everyone's
Yeah.
like, "Oh, he must be cocaine." Meanwhile, like we know
Right, yeah.
what Hunter Biden was doing,
For a fact,
and
he
what's
was.
the media talking about?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You know?
Did you see the squirrely, shaky, scared?
What
looks
do
on
we
her
do
face?
around here?
That's what cocaine looks like, and it's because I used to do it and I had access to mirrors when I would snort it.
Those are handy. They come in handy.
You look like you're in charge.
It's like you want to look good after you've powdered your nose.
It's true. Got it. Anyway.
In the Quran. All right. So, and of course, CBS grilled him hard with questions.
And then there's this. In 2014, the young
Do,
Biden took a job on the board of
do,
Ukrainian
do.
energy Burisma Holdings at a time when his father, who was then vice president, had an active role in U.S.
I
policy
might get
toward
notifications
Ukraine.
from
It raised
Turning
eyebrows at the
Point
time, but
USA.
by the 2020 elections, Hunter Biden was the center of a political firestorm.
Hunter got thrown out of the military. He was thrown out, dishonorably discharged.
That's not true. It
For
wasn't dishonorably.
cocaine use, and he didn't have a job until you became vice president. And once you
None of
became
that
vice
is
president,
true.
he made a fortune in Ukraine, in China, in Moscow,
That is simply
and various
not
other places.
true.
Did you make a mistake for taking a spot on that?
No, I don't think I made a mistake.
shit.
Taking a spot on the board.
In October
Blue
2020,
Drum.
a New York Post article said that emails purportedly
company
showing
does.
shady
Judo
deals
character.
between
Dio.
Hunter Biden were found on a laptop computer that he supposedly left at a Delaware shop in 2019. The details were sketchy at best. And last month, a declassified intelligence report said that before the election, the Russians had launched a smear campaign against Joe Biden and his family.
It does not specifically talk about your laptop.
Yeah.
Was that your laptop?
I really don't know.
Okay.
The answer.
You don't know yes or no if the laptop
I don't have
was
any
yours.
idea. I have no idea.
So could have been yours.
Of course, certainly. There could
Unlike
be a laptop out there that was stolen from me. There could
Turning
be this
Point
It
USA.
could be that it was Russian intelligence. It could
Buffalo
be that it
Sabres
was
is
stolen
live
from
now.
me.
And you didn't drop off a laptop to
No.
be repaired
Incredible.
in Delaware?
Not that I remember at all.
Well, you're on crack.
So, yeah. So, yeah, we'll see.
I could have been wanting more crack and sold it.
Yeah, who knows? Not that I remember.
I'm sorry, that last line, we'll see. Like,
We'll see.
Dude didn't come back
finding out
at
with
10
the general
o'clock.
public, like, gosh, I really want to see the end of the story. I have no idea how it goes.
Sucks
Yeah,
for him.
it's not like they already exposed it and everybody pretended. Yeah, we'll see how it worked 6 months ago.
The specific details from the New York Post are sketchy.
This place
Hunter
is
Biden, not so much.
boring, man.
His comments were just taken at face value.
I have one of those.
Sketchy at best. They don't refute anything that
in
they
a
said
video
because they
game.
know it's true. And, you know, here's a rundown of the events surrounding Hunter's laptop and the Ukraine Energy Board organization. Twitter censored the New York Post.
I don't see one
on Hunter's laptop.
Yeah, I don't think
there's
there's
Can I get a Scooby snack?
It was hacked
Yeah.
information.
But I don't got Scooby Snacks, bro.
Fuck!
I'm broke.
Funky music.
Well,
my
somebody's
bad.
not on the ball, and it's not me.
I'm sorry. My bad. I don't got Scooby Snacks.
Oh, the hacked materials kitty porn policy. Okay.
I'm ignoring the Shaggy.
Let me get some of them Scooby
What
snacks.
a terrible.
You guys remember when this happened, right? So they banned them. They said you fixed it in 24 hours. But what they did is they actually came back and said,
What?
no, you can't have your account.
Are you gaming?
Until you fix the tweet by deleting it.
Right.
So this
Apparently.
is what was the top 5 circulated newspaper in the country.
Awesome.
This was on the heels of, I think, New York Times.
Awesome.
Trump's
Get
tax
up.
returns, apparently, and Twitter had no
What's
problem
up, gamers?
with it.
No.
And then they said, yeah, we were wrong for taking you down, but you still have to go on this week because when we took you down, we weren't wrong yet. We hadn't realized that moment in time.
Is this where the Scooby snacks are?
It took actually 2 weeks for Twitter to get them back.
Yeah, and
running.
it's crazy.
Could
And
be.
also, the guy who owns Twitter looks like he owns
Might be.
evil witches.
Could do.
It's true.
Yeah, it really is. It's just not. He's a wishmaster.
Where it all started.
Just a creepy looking guy. So yeah, he looks like a Amish guy on Rumspringer. But he
Back
stayed.
where it all
I'm gonna do
began.
ecstasy. Just
I'm gonna start a media company.
I agree.
right. Former VP Joe Biden got a Ukraine.
Is this where we learn how to become demon slayers?
Another fact.
I was supposed to
Maybe.
Nezuko!
commitment from Poroshenko and from Yatsenyuk that they
You have your mic on. I can hear you.
I know.
Nezuko!
I'm not going to. We're not going to give you the $1 billion. They said you have no authority. You're not the president. The president said. I said, call me. I said, I'm telling you, you're not getting the $1 billion. I said, you're not getting the $1 billion. I'm going to be leaving here. And I think it was what 6 hours. I looked. I said, I'm leaving in 6 hours. If the prosecutor's not fired, you're not getting the money. Oh, son of a bitch! Got fired, and they put in place someone who was a solid.
Oh, blackmail.
Yeah.
Solid.
Let's see if they take the term blackmail out of context.
I love how these elitists talk about the $1 billion as though it's theirs. It's ours. It's our money.
It is
He
our
talks like he's got a checkbook. You know, he's
Yeah, it's not taxpayer
a
money.
tough guy.
I like how
Imagine
Joe
not
Biden
being able to
isn't
sit down.
just the vice president at that time.
In a chair.
The most least consequential positions in the U.S. government, other than you could be president soon if something bad happens. That's about it.
Just in case, guy.
And who knew something did?
Terrible.
It is amazing though that he just says that, and essentially the story is like you said. Talk to the real guy.
Yeah.
I can't do anything.
Well, and lest we forget, Donald Trump was accused of committing a crime by doing what he did on camera.
Right.
Literally.
It's
and Trump didn't do it.
Thing.
Right. It's amazing. I don't know. Hunter also had texts about FaceTiming naked with someone who was allegedly to have been 14 and close to him. We won't say who exactly. I already did. But you can do your own research.
Not hard to find.
No, there is information out there. It was in the New York Post, as we've mentioned before, and everybody went, I still think it's fine.
It's okay.
They tried to slander Tony Bubalinskis. You remember that guy?
Yeah,
That's a good name. Bubalinski, Italian bread show. They tried to slander Tony Bubalinski's eyewitness accounts of Hunter's Ukraine dealings as a Russian disinformation.
Joe Biden at a public debate referencing Russian disinformation when he knows he sat face to face with me, that I was traveled around the world with his son and his brother. To say that and associate that with my name.
I can finally be really tall again.
Holy
My
crap, your
avatar
voice
for
is
over a
deep.
year got banned.
That is false. I was introduced to Joe Biden.
Zoinks!
That a few times.
At approximately.
I've heard that a few times,
That night,
Zoink Scoob.
history. No. The Biden's family business plans with the Chinese, with which he was planning.
Hey girl, you got any Scooby snacks?
On May 13th, 2017, I received an email.
Oh, Anna has a sitting animation.
Which says 10% held by H for the big guy. In that email, there's no question that H stands for Hunter.
Couldn't be me.
Big guy for his father, Joe Biden.
Is he dead yet?
Not yet.
Oh, not yet.
I think Biden keeps forgetting to have him killed. He means to.
It's
just slipped his mind.
Not quite as quick as
dementia.
the Clintons, you know. No, he's.
Oh, there's a thing where if I back up while sitting down, my neck just spins.
3 o'clock. Have him hang. All right.
You still have
Here in 3 hours.
Well, they also question two.
Yeah.
Oh, Kogan, you're back.
I did ask him why.
Sorry, I had to go eat.
More different.
Oh, I thought you were taken by Zuckerberg. I thought you were taken by Zuck, dude. Zuck. Fortunately, yeah, I thought you were Zuck, but you were not.
Anybody in right world?
I think people were.
I forgot to
confused, disgusted. Yeah, I understand that. Horrified.
I've never been to some of these.
To me, it's not something.
Ooh, we can go deep blue.
A real overwhelming grief that we.
Oh no, it's got a download.
An overwhelming urge to do. We were together and trying to do the right thing, and that brings into a hope for a love that maybe could replace.
13 gigabytes.
Yeah, that totally makes sense. Here's for you, bro. R.I.P.
Taking care of her. Don't worry, she's in good hands.
Did they just start their relationship after he died? Because the one they really said it looked like they were at the wake affair. Immediate.
Yeah, there's no way, in my opinion, I gotta be clear. Yeah. There's no way there wasn't something before. It's not like you're at the wake and he's not around.
You got some free time. I don't have trouble explaining this at all.
It's my understanding that you are single now.
Oh, man. This is like this is like Wedding Crashers. Crash the funeral.
Yeah. Funeral crashers.
Dang, you're so stupid.
Yes. They're like, could you just please go? Every time somebody dies, he just walks in like, hey guys. Is that my relative? Here's what they didn't tell you. He cheated on her with a stripper and had a kid with her. With a maternity test. Did you know that?
He was finding hope for a love.
That's true.
That would last forever.
He was upset that his new love's brother died.
Well, husband, yeah.
His brother. I missed the joke on that. Everything can't be perfect.
You know, Joe Biden talks about these poor grandparents that haven't been able to hug their kids during COVID.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. He has 2 grandkids he hasn't acknowledged.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
This is Grandpa Joe.
With the stripper.
Yeah.
Right,
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, granted, I wouldn't acknowledge him either. If you came to my door, I'd be like...
DNA says they're 99.9% Joe's grandkids.
I'm just saying, if you showed up on my door and you're like, I have proof you're my daddy, I'd be like, hang on, I gotta go get a shotgun.
Fire it into the air.
Yeah,
fire it into the air to scare them to run away.
Yes, like Joe Biden said.
No, you really should be responsible. And those are your kids, Hunter. Your kids.
Last time Dave Landau hosted, they got AIDS.
That's gotta be the worst part, is having to have a stripper in your home.
Shaggy.
Could you stop stealing?
What
So anyway.
These are your things.
Yeah.
Did you follow us?
Don't call me by my government name.
Smoke out of it. Anyway, so conclusion, in my opinion. Obviously, addiction is terrible and a crippling disease, as you know.
I mean, zoinks!
The media.
You sounded like a little kid 5 minutes ago.
So why don't you comment, maybe just...
Which I am.
I doubt you do, because I'd love to hear you stand up for it.
I'm whatever you want.
I think that exists. Everybody always says nice things. That's what I like about
I
it. That's why they
don't
tell
really
people
want whatever you
always read
got.
the comments. That's what I can. Yeah, that's why I read them to just.
Got any Scooby snacks?
Like, I didn't know there were even that many gay slurs for me.
No.
Yeah, I wish I was kidding.
All the letters.
Yeah, there's.
Don't want your Scooby snacks.
ARP plus minus.
I don't think you want my Scooby snack. Oh.
Triple A.
You probably right about that.
You know.
Yeah, you call them up. They changed my tires. I was on the freeway once.
And give you the slurs as well.
They do. They will.
Couldn't change it.
Well, they're right.
I'm lagging like a mofo.
You got it scratching your head like, I don't know. It's there.
I'm like, look, it's the middle of winter. You do it. Good job. Yeah, I tip. I'm like,
the hell?
And they're like, wowee. I'm like, go get messy.
So
So before we move on, we actually forgot the best part. He accidentally smoked Parmesan cheese.
Wow. You would wake up some mornings, I shouldn't even say some mornings because you slept for like 15 minutes.
You want coffee?
And be looking for crack and just...
I fell in the big boy ocean.
Drink coffee.
You know, I spent more time.
Do you want coffee?
I've never been down here.
Drugs, smoking anything that even remotely resembled crack cocaine. I probably smoked more Parmesan cheese than anyone that you know, I'm sure.
That's not funny. So awkward.
Yeah,
right?
I mean,
It's a real thing.
She's like, this is relatable, right? You just smoke stuff you find in your rug.
Yeah, Parmesan
as one does.
Am I right?
Come on, you've been there. Come on. What? No. All right.
Shaggy walks so down.
You know, I'm in recovery and an addict, so I do really feel for Hunter.
Fancy.
Here,
There's nothing here.
To learn there are a lot of addicts.
Can't even sit in these chairs.
Do you guys smell that? I do. Supposed to get smoked food. It's here. What's?
Hey guys.
Ooh. I don't fit through there. Got weird boards on it.
Yeah, it's not fun. That smoking cheese thing is just, it's a big.
A lot of people are OD.
Yeah.
Oh, cheesy. They find them over cheesed.
Oh boy.
It's like in
3 a.m.
never mind.
The self-censoring of third rail.
Now this has to
go. Speaking, yeah. So, I'm gonna get you, Saka. Do you remember that? Where they're like, you over gold? Like wearing 300 chains, and that's how he died.
Should change my avatar first. That'd be funny.
So on Monday, the Supreme Court ruled the case against Trump. I don't know if you guys heard about this. Yeah. Clarence Thomas.
Yeah.
You know.
So
it was basically over him blocking a couple of people on Twitter and saying that that's a violation of the First Amendment, right? But it was basically saying it was moved to be dismissed.
Yes.
But in his concurring opinion, Clarence Thomas suggested a few ways in which digital media may be held responsible for removal of certain content. So I'll read just kind of a quick quote here. If the aim is to ensure that speech is not smothered. Oh, Dave, you went too fast. It's not smothered.
I didn't know I was in control of you too.
You're in control of everything.
Oh, heavens.
I'm going to declare concerned about per force, which we need to look that word up. Sorry. Be the dominant digital platforms themselves. As Twitter made clear, the right to cut off speech lies most powerful in the hands of private digital platforms. The extent to which that power matters for purposes of the First Amendment and the context to which that power could lawfully be modified raise interesting and important questions. Well, that was pretty clear.
Yeah, I don't know what moved or concurring means. So here to explain is half Asian lawyer Bill Richmond.
Well, Dave, moot and concurring opinion are important. When talking about this case, it's actually changed names. Some of y'all may not remember what the actual case was about because it originally started as Knight versus Trump back in the early parts of the Trump presidency. When President Trump was controlling his Twitter account, he decided to block a few people and they complained. Well, now, since that's all been under the water, under the bridge at this point, the case was continuing to go on despite President Biden taking office and now having control or ostensible control of that account. Ultimately, the Supreme Court ruled that the case was moot. There's no controversy anymore because the person at issue, Donald Trump, is no longer in office. But Clarence Thomas took this opportunity to issue a concurring opinion. It's one that is his own. It's one that he is allowed to publish to say, hey, I have some musings and some thoughts regarding this particular topic. And what's really interesting about it is that it crystallizes a number of different theories about how big tech can be held responsible for the size and growth and control of the market and what they really do when they're making their enforcement decisions. To break it down, there's a couple of very basic theories, all of which I'm sure you're familiar with even if you don't know the names. One of those is the idea of the common carrier. You have buses, trains, lodging like hotels. Each of those over a certain amount of time went through the same thing. They're a private business. Should they be regulated? And for the common good, the government decided
that's totally not tubular, bro.
You should have free access.
Do you have a quarter?
Shaggy has found you.
Users that are people who get on buses, people that get on toll bridges, for example, or even hotels. Those became common carriers.
Share on your feed for good luck.
Actually due to exclude because of the essential nature of that particular mode of.
Boy, I ain't made out of quarters.
In a very similar analogy, Justice Thomas talks about how social media, given their large scale, has become a common carrier. There's drawing analogies between those examples and how they need to communicate, to advertise. Even the sheer fact of the number of officials that are communicating on platforms and publishing media units like Twitter and YouTube and Facebook have just increased exponentially over the years, have made
like Zoinks. Goodbye, cruel world.
Now, the second consideration is one of public accommodation. There's long been a theory of law that when you have a certain thing, such as entertainment that is generally available to the public, it should be exactly that, generally available to the public, with more restrictions on what they can do to actually exclude people who are participating.
I like water.
There's a couple of different, more legal arguments about which circuit is saying that you can do it with
That's
physical
a
spaces or not.
fallacy.
In the end, we know that
Logical
these big tech
fallacy.
companies have, of their own admission, wanted to grow to become ubiquitous within our society. That's how they make money. But their own growth has come with consequences. They've gotten to the level of being public accommodations. They've gotten to the level of being so big and so pervasive within our society as a mode of communication, both privately and in official capacities, that they now must essentially pay the consequences for that growth. In the end, though, Justice Thomas
here
admits
comes a
that
baby.
I'm an octopus. I don't like water.
at that very moment. The case about Biden's control now of the Trump Twitter account when Trump was president
I should
really
go.
isn't a dispute there. But what everyone is thinking intuitively is what Justice Thomas put down very eloquently, that these companies have become so big that their ability to control the flow of information, their ability to close the doors of the marketplace of ideas, or even worse, secretly decide to keep certain ideas out of the marketplace and off the shelves for consumers to consider as they go about their public lives, is something of very big concern. And without a doubt, there will be more cases that come up that deal with this issue.
Have you heard about our Lord and Savior Cthulhu?
See you next time, Dave.
Not until you give me a quarter.
I'm so fucking sick of
He has a good
this.
theme song too. I'm a little bit jealous of that, but he made a few
I don't have a
and
quarter.
I've heard people talk to us before about this and say, "Look, it's a free market economy.
Do
you
you
guys
have a
shouldn't
quarter,
restriction
sir?
what companies can do."
No, this is Patrick.
Until you reach a level where you become the new digital public square, right? So right now, if we wanted to go out and make a point about something that's controversial and
Don't
something
look
that would
like
never
Patrick.
ever happen, right, guys? YouTube would ban us,
Never happened.
Twitter would ban us,
Yeah, you look
and
like
also
that guy from
Facebook would ban us,
Futurama.
all in the same period of time.
Couldn't even imagine that.
On something that was kind of topical that we were trying to talk about. That would keep us from having a voice, right? So we could go and speak somewhere, right, publicly, and speak in a public space, but you've basically taken away our ability to do it in the way
Whatever
that
you're
we
going
intended.
through
So
is
what
getting
they were
it
talking
better.
about is, look, people go over here, you can do whatever you want, you can reach as many people as you want by doing that. Well, not anymore. They have become the new digital public square, and I think it's really important that these cases
Listen,
make their way
bro,
there, but I think
listen,
it's coming
bro.
through the states.
We can
And once the
help.
states enact those laws like you've seen in
All you
Florida,
have to do
I think we're
is
going to see
give
it in
us a
Texas
quarter
as well
to
soon
change
here.
your
Your
life.
services,
Get it right.
people challenge it, and then it will start making its way through the courts, and it needs
Turn on my avatar so you can see my lightsaber.
death to all Jews and still have a Twitter account, then I think that Donald Trump saying something a little mean or a little bit rude probably isn't grounds. Right, it isn't grounds for kicking him off of Twitter completely. So I think.
See, you're showing us something that's not a quarter, so I don't really care.
What is going on?
This is better than a quarter.
It's my second show.
How so?
How so? It's a lightsaber.
I want a quarter, not a lightsaber show.
It's not okay.
Those Colombians.
Look what I can
I know they've
do.
been smuggling the cheese in here, and I've asked them not to.
Every time.
Thrown them over the fence. It's Colombian.
I'm not a fucking
Did you turn on my avatar?
Drop him gently on the other side.
Yeah, on his head.
If not, you can't see my beautiful cape.
We've talked to him, and he just doesn't care. Anyway, so I don't know if you've heard this story.
We should
Is it
break your
Deshaun
neck.
Watson?
Deshaun Watson.
Oh, I've tried.
There you, yes, you still have it. Yeah.
Backwater.
It doesn't stay broken for long.
You're not trying hard enough.
I think you're better. Oh, I'm better. Okay, I agree with that. What you guys don't know,
You're probably right about that.
I guess I'm trying to put this in words that won't get me in trouble. He enjoyed going to massage parlors, right?
Okay.
And I understand which.
Well,
who cares?
flag,
But the problem
tag,
is the women at
whatever
the massage
your
parlors
name
claim
says.
that
I want to see
he,
a backflip.
I guess he went
Pretty
to the
nice.
normal massage parlors and was like, "Hey, I want you to
Land on your neck.
the back door."
What?
Well, and apparently the front door and all.
Can't move.
Gluteus muscle.
A lot.
Can't
The gluteus
move.
muscle.
I don't think he meant muscle.
The sphincter.
Twixt in between.
Yeah. Oh, stand right there.
He meant the
Bye bye.
Oh, jeez.
Starfish.
Winky.
Yes, the area
Oh,
where
yeah.
no one should go near on a man.
Where's the fucking portal?
I mean, unless you want to. I don't want to.
Well, of course.
But he has been now he's being. I guess he can go. Is this right, Gerald? He's moving from Houston to.
Well, so he's one of the best quarterbacks in the league, right? For the Houston Texans.
Whoa.
Well, he can still play the game. That's not.
That's relaxed.
Yeah.
No.
But his sponsors, he's got some really big sponsors: Lion Energy, Beats by Dre, and Nike. They've all cut ties with him over this. Because
This
that's obviously
one's
what
not
everybody's
a
going through right now.
gigantic.
It's not like a few women have come out. It's 22 women who have come out and filed lawsuits against him. And
the team's trainer.
Well, yes, Yes, absolutely. And one woman actually
He just doesn't know what a massage actually is. It's just
well,
mistaken.
you know, maybe it's a different definition for
Yeah.
everyone. I don't know. He's like, I thought the butthole was part of the massage thing. I mean, I punk it a lot.
Well, he's probably
Got an achy butthole.
He's probably under a lot of stress right now and
Yeah.
can't go relieve it.
Exactly.
Just sitting at home, like, why do I do this?
Yeah.
He's just using like 2 back massagers.
Ba-da-ba-da-dum-ba-da-dum.
Somebody's got to take me to my special place. So, yeah, one woman, Ashley Salas, I think her name is, claims Watson assaulted her while she was trying to give him a massage. And Watson's lawyer, Rusty Hardin. That's his name, Rusty Hardin. It was actually one of the things he asked for.
How is that his name?
No, this is Patrick.
Judge Rusty Trombone.
No, this is not Patrick.
Rusty's lawyer.
No, this is not Patrick.
His lawyer, Rusty Hardin.
No, this is Patrick.
This is a real lawyer.
No.
Real name.
Can you do this?
You're a lawyer. Change your own
No.
name. Come on.
Yeah, he's very experienced.
Can you see my lightsaber?
He's a ginger. He probably is.
No.
Turn on my
You're lame.
avatar.
That's tired.
I'm Rusty O'Hardin.
I don't know if I want to.
He said that the allegations were.
I'm overweight.
Oh, that's cool.
I will give him. It does.
Yikes, bro.
To kind of come out of the woodwork.
Hold on, I got you. I got the whole song right here.
Actually, I like that music. Actually, I'll let you have.
There you go. Can you hear? There you go. Can you hear that?
Oh my. Oh, you are very. What? Can you stop that? That's a little. Hola, papa. I like this guy. Can you do this? If you go to this, furry. Hold on. Turn around, please. What is that?
What are those?
I think that's his arm.
Well, look, for Sean Watson, right, potentially. But also...
Who's talking?
Hello.
Yeah, I'm not meaning either way. I'm not saying that people didn't have these things happen.
Hello.
I'm not saying that Sean Watson is a saint. I have no idea.
You're not a lawyer. You're not
Alright, good talk.
Rusty Hardin.
Oh my Jesus.
Don't ever talk together.
About to sign probably one of the largest contracts in the world. Best guys out there. Highly sought after by every team.
Rodents of unusual size. I don't think they exist.
Maybe he wanted out of Houston because he had all of these allegations about following him around. He's like, I have no more partners. I can go. They all know me now.
But he wanted fresh meat.
Yeah.
Don't touch me. But like, yeah, I go in and they're like, hey.
It seems odd.
What was that?
Women basically just released these claims with no support.
What was that?
At all initially.
Oh my, there's 2 of them.
What's up, man? So I hope it's not true. But
Saw, dude.
It just seems a little suspect to me right now.
It does. I mean, we can't speculate too much, you know, since I don't know all the details yet. But I mean, in the meantime, here is the 7+1 new enforcement.
No. No toggle.
Always want to change, right?
I mean, do all that.
Number 7, Jack in the Box.
Well, that's obvious.
Okay. Low hanging fruit. Yes, low. That's what I picked. I'm very short. I can reach the high stuff. So, number 6. Why don't we go court-wise?
Who are you flipping off, buddy?
I don't know what I'm playing.
Oh, there's the translation.
Yeah, Yo, this is the greatest one ever, dude.
Oh my gosh.
No way.
All right. He's starring with John Travolta.
I've never watched this anime.
You've never watched this?
I'm you, but stronger.
Oh.
Also, Travolta knows.
Correct.
Yeah, known to have had a few.
Yeah, like
I'm stronger.
He's like, you're gonna want to take care of
Oh, Biggie Cheese!
You've never.
Don't violate my younger self.
Number 4.
Hey, you need to kill your the emperor.
Who's that? Is that my future ex-wife?
I don't know, but you need to kill the emperor.
No. You never watched this, my guy? This is the best anime.
Yeah, they don't have it on the menu.
No, who is that?
Yep, that's true.
This is Sword Art Online. That's Asuna.
Ew.
Go watch it. It's good.
Ew.
It's good.
Number 3, traffic
Gamers. Ew.
Who makes table showers? Because they're only
together.
Wow.
Like nobody takes it.
Yeah, wow, gamers.
Go lay on the table. Instead, it's where 80 guys have been.
Gugh.
Like, yeah, rinse me off. Is this what will
My
wash away
man,
my
Biggie
sins?
Cheese.
Negative.
Number 2.
Oh my god.
Yo.
Oh.
No, if you have to be a character, you'd have to be Gromit.
Number 1.
I don't have it.
If you're uncomfortable,
Wallace looking ass.
beat off spy Andrea.
Can you see my lightsaber?
You gotta replace the headphone sponsor, man. You know?
Not yet.
Spike right, but
yeah,
they're very.
you right about that.
Well done. Line of the day. All right, number 1 though, and we is jerks up.
Hold on, wait. Can you see mine? Hold on, wait.
I don't know if you knew. Yeah, he already made the commercial, so they can't really drop him since they signed.
Hell no.
They knew about all this, but let's take a look. Or not. Eventually.
I was just doing an emote though.
You were clapping. I turned on your avatar.
Yo, can you see my lightsaber?
No.
Hell yeah.
That's 7 plus 1. Yeah, that's 7
plus 1. Not yet.
No way, dude. It's Spider-Man, but the weird one.
I think there's always one.
The loser one.
The weird one.
Yeah.
I got a spider you'll love.
But the loser one.
Hey. Yeah. Bill was here yesterday in the same outfit.
What are you?
Yeah.
I'm Knuckles.
Yeah, what a rehash. Come on. It's a creation.
Spam.
It's strange too.
What's wrong? What is wrong? That's not good, my guy.
Can you see my spider bosom?
Oh, the best one! Gang. He said, I don't mean to flex, but...
Stuck on Trump. Yeah. Last weekend,
Let's just not.
Last weekend, Brian Helter-Skelter and
senpai.
how they're still recovering from the trauma of the Trump presidency.
What are you insinuating? I don't stuff.
Anchoring here on Saturday and Sunday afternoons. Do you feel like your rundown, your lineup is really different than it would have been in the Trump years?
When you're asking me if I was run down, I thought you were
Who changed it? Who changed it? Oh, you changed it to this garbage?
Get on goof.
Oh, rude.
Did you see his smile though there at the end? That is the smile of a supervillain.
Yeah, it is.
It really is.
He's
I don't know if we can pull it up, but it's, yeah.
Are you a big fan, Crawdaddy?
Shrooms.
All intentional.
Hold on. I got one.
That's annoying.
And that's why we have to watch Ford now.
Turn that off.
Is that the pepper?
It's annoying as crap.
Is this the George Floyd trial?
It is.
It is.
Yeah.
Oh.
He's an expert.
Oh, of course. Here's this guy. He wears the same mask every day,
and he's whispering.
Yeah.
Share it with the
It didn't work. Hold on.
Our cookies are the best. That's why they were inside.
I can't believe. I can't do it. I can't.
Oh yeah. It's Super Mario time.
Red Rover.
Yo, eat the mushrooms.
Don't touch me there. It's my no-no square.
It's just cup food.
This is my no-no square.
You're like, oh, I got a cup of meat.
What up, my guy?
No one asked you.
Like with the nuts and the candy.
Oh, like the yogurt
Fill it up
place.
with whatever.
Yo, what's up?
How's it going? I can't do that.
Anyway.
Oh my god.
CNN was probably too traumatized to cover this, but we were allowed.
There's somebody over here, bro. Where they at?
Mario is tripping out.
Do you see this orb? You see the orb? Hold on. Okay. Yeah, I see the orb. That's
What is going on, SA?
I can't point. It's impossible.
What's the point, am I right?
That's kind of cool. Yeah, I want your ticket.
Okay, do you like this music?
I can't turn that way.
Grab it. It's right there. I can't. It's some magic you're doing.
Pray for DMX.
How did you get that? I don't remember.
Let's go.
That's a shame.
Anyway, you gotta go.
Bro, where are the settings
true.
at?
You gotta go right
I
now.
can't point. It's impossible.
Gotta go right now.
Oh my god.
How many jingles are we gonna see?
Lots of
You
jingles.
turn
Why
it
they
down
call me
except for the
Jingles.
pointer button.
Is that your stripper name?
It is. Yeah. I love you saying jingles. I have two boys at home that are looking for their Papa Hunter.
Oh,
yes.
Jeez, stripper.
I
It's
can't
sometimes when
even
Hunter has to hit the
make
ball
it.
too.
Let it play.
Well, Hunter has hit the pole many times.
I have this sitting down even.
What happened? All right. What? Where are we? Anyway,
You know the thing.
Comments.
yes, comment. Also, come see me. I have a lot of upcoming shows, and I'm going to use this moment to plug them.
How do
Where
you
you at next?
see
I'm going to be in
I turned it
next
on.
week, Las Vegas, Nevada.
Where the hell
I'm
are
also
you
going to
at?
have dates at the Addison Improv in June.
How did you
They're
get
gonna
up
go
there?
during the week, so if people
Oh,
have
you
any
know.
Texas, they can come hang out.
There you go. I like it.
And then Toledo, Ohio.
You know you best be teleporting me up there. How'd you
And
get up
stop throwing
there?
your fruit, guys. Dave has
Sit in the chair.
That's
Let
true.
it play.
And, yes, vegetables just like Biden. And
How do you sit
also,
and put
don't do cheese, guys. Seriously. And if you want to comment down here, you can happily tell us how cheese is affecting your life. But until then, I guess we should.
If I can't have you know it.
Yo, this is cool, dude. What up, squad?
Yo!
Cool enough, mushroom.
What's squad fam?
Get out of here.
What's your favorite
Dude,
Super
cool
Saiyan
kids.
transformation?
Your mom.
Oh yeah, make
Alright,
sure
we're definitely turning off the
my
hand.
avatar is on for this.
Oh no, bro. The only
Nope,
thing
I'm
fun is
turning
this
it
fucking
off.
Spider Web shit I have, bro.
How did you get up there? I went up.
Oh, you
Get
know.
out of here. You're not cool enough.
I can't see anything.
Please.
Oh my god, is that Deku?
Come on.
Kill him! Kill him!
I turned your avatar off. Now you're just a robot. How do you feel?
OMG.
Alright.
That's cold.
I can't
Cold
point.
like
Can
my
you help?
metal heart.
I can't point. I literally can't. It's impossible.
Imagine.
Imagine not being able
Vegeta.
to- See ya.
Damn, dude, he was the only cool one. Remember to like and what the hell? What the hell is that? What the? I don't feel so good, Mr. Stark. I can't play this. I'm streaming on YouTube. I don't know how to turn that off. For me. Oh, I can't go down there. No! No! Georb. How do I turn off licensed music? Ha! Success. That was easy. Are you sure about that? Black people doing their hair. God. OMG Sanic.
Hello.
I'm your biggest fan. Alright, fine. Shit. Can I be Sonic? Can I be Sonic? Oh shit. No. Don't do this to me. What?
Oh dear God.
back here, Sonic. No! Yes, ultimate power! Oh, hey, Deku.
What up, Sonic?
What is your avatar right now?
What is any of our avatars?
Hey, yo! Oh, you turned off me. Oh, shit. My avatar?
You guys got any more of them rings?
Hold on, give me a second.
Let me add my.
Come on, man, I need some rings. I need my rings.
Wait! Small cat person.
Rings.
Oh, fuck.
Hey, Deku, want a Detroit Smash?
Give me a second.
No. Because you're already down here. Down.
That's what she. Oh man.
Down here.
VR chat crash.